These are the current requests from Home Office. The Home Office is now requesting from UK employers before any cost can be assigned to them. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fajira. If you're joining me for the very first time, I'm so happy to have you all in our beautiful family. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate. God bless you. If you're new to this channel, I create content on how you can migrate to the UK, jobs with visa sponsorship in the UK immigration updates, live in the UK, scholarships in the UK, like everything that will enable you migrate to the UK and live in the UK successfully. I upload all of that on this channel. So if you're someone who is quite interested, or you know anyone who may be interested, do subscribe and also like and share this video with them. I'm sure they will definitely find it helpful. A lot of people have testified on this channel, and I also want you, your friends and loved ones to also testify. In today's video, as earlier mentioned, the top 7 requests that Home Office is requesting from employers before they can issue them C.O.S. Now, if you have been waiting for your C.O.S, I keep encouraging you that you're better off waiting to get the best than hurrying to get a C.O.S that once you apply for your visa and the visa is not out, the company license may have been withdrawn and your visa will be refused. I've seen a lot of people now in that situation, which is why I always calm down and do your stuff so that once your C.O.S is out, you're sure that the company that have given you that C.O.S is a genuine company that have got hours for you. UK Home Office that have been requesting for a lot of things, and thanks be to God I've got access to most of those requests, which is why I always come to share with you. And in this video I'm going to share the whole 7 requests from Home Office with you, so stay tuned and watch this video right to the end. And before we dive right into today's video, guys, I've got a fantastic news for you. Are you a new migrant, or are you currently in the UK or any part of the world and you have been thinking of sending money to your loved ones? Then you don't have to worry anymore. I've got a very good app, a fantastic app whenever you send money to your friends and loved ones in any part of the world. Now, Leatherback is the app for you. If you have been struggling with other apps, like I actually did struggle with other apps before I came across Leatherback. Leatherback has been very effective, and come to think of it, the rates on Leatherback is very competitive and it's very easy, very fast and smooth. It gives you access to 15 currencies and over 21 countries currently. The thing about Leatherback, my app is very easy to understand. It's not complicated. It's very easy to use. It's free to download, and use my referral code to sign up. And once you sign up, it enables you to create an account in a few minutes, and once the account is set up, then you're good to go. You can also open an account on Leatherback, which will give you access to 15 currencies that you can always send money in any currency you want to. So download the app now, use it and send money to your friends and loved ones and thank me later. Like I said, it's very easy to use, and if you've got any problem while using the app, you've got 24/7 customer service to support you through the process. It's a trusted app. Leatherback is registered with Financial Conduct Authority in Canada, in United Kingdom, in Nigeria, and so on. You don't need to worry about anything when using Leatherback to send money to your friends and loved ones, because your money is secured. So guys, quickly download the app with a link in the description box below and use my referral code to sign up and thank me later. Thank you very much for your time. As you can see on my screen, for data protection, I'm not going to reveal the company that have received this. We now require further information from your organization in order to access this application. So please, can you provide an explanation as to why your business needs to recruit additional sponsored workers? This explanation must be specific to your business. This is the first one. Now you have to provide this explanation to Home Office as an employer before a C.O.S will be allocated to you. The second request from Home Office now to employers is a full job description, which should include the main duties of the role for which the worker is being sponsored for. So if you have been waiting for your course, like I said, be patient. It's better the Home Office do all of these investigations before you get that proper course, so you don't get stranded in the UK, or you don't get a course that you may have paid for your visa fee and the license of that company may have been revoked. So the third request from Home Office to employers, as you can see on my screen, copies of current official contracts or agreements to demonstrate your business has genuine vacancies related to your current request. This could be in the form of agreement with the NHS contracts with local councils or private contracts, agreement to provide care, or other agreements. They must include a clear description of the scope of the service to be delivered. For example, the start and the end date of the agreement, the nature of the service provided under the agreement, the number of service users covered by the agreement, the number of staff required to service the agreement, and the location that the staff will undertake the work. Please note, we will not accept evidence of your business currently bidding for contracts. So which means that for those who are still expecting care packages, or for organizations that are still bidding for contracts, even if you send the bids documents to them, provided that contract has not been approved, Home Office is not going to accept it and approve a C.O.S for such organizations. They have said that in the letter. So as you can see, your business must already be in a position where it will have sufficient work to employ sponsored workers on the full-time basis. A lot of migrants are currently in the UK stranded. They don't even have anywhere to work. They don't even have any means of paying their rent and their bills, which is why the Home Office is very strict on this, which I am completely in support of, because I've got lots of complaints from new migrants stranded in this country, and I'm grateful that the UK government and the Home Office is really looking into this. This may delay your process of moving to the UK, but guys, you're better off moving to the UK on a very good note. The fourth request on the list is a hierarchy chart detailing who currently works for the organization, each vacant position within your organization, and which of these vacant positions the sponsored worker will fill. So this is Home Office looking into companies that usually tell employees that we've got hours for you, and once they get to the UK, there is no hours, or most of those companies, you will never find them. Now, just as you can see, you should also identify which positions are currently filled by migrant workers. This is the Home Office requesting the details of the migrant workers, which is why I say a lot of companies may not last up to 3 years. If you have gotten your C.O.S for 5 years, 3 years, 2 years, you may end up having to switch to another company because of what the Home Office is doing now, which for me is a way of making people migrate to the UK and enjoy what they have come to do in the UK, not for them to live a better life they've been living overseas and come to the UK and start suffering after they've sold all their properties. Most of these companies that are into this fraudulent acts may end up not staying for up to 5 years, up to 3 years, because the Home Office is currently looking into everything they are doing right now, which is why you can see that C.O.Ss are not flying anymore, except the fake ones. Like I said, people are now manufacturing C.O.Ss for themselves. So as you can see on my screen, they've already said that you should also identify which positions are currently filled by the migrant worker, identifying these workers by name. So you have to let the Home Office know how many migrant workers you've got, how many have arrived in the UK, and why you need more overseas workers to work in your organization from Home Office. And the fifth request from Home Office is a staff rota dating back 4 weeks from the date of this request to demonstrate what duties your current employees are undertaking and where are they working. So you need to outline. So I'll tell you, a lot of employers now, once they receive this letter, they don't even go back again to Home Office. Just withdraw their applications, because how do you provide such information? You haven't even provided even 1 hour shift for your employees. The sixth requirement from Home Office now, which has further delayed a lot of C.O.Ss coming out, is copies of employment contracts between your business and existing workers you sponsor for each shortage occupation code you're sponsoring migrants under. Employers need to provide this to Home Office. If not, their C.O.Ss will not be allocated to them. Office has specified a particular contract they will only accept. As you can see, we will only accept a draft employment contract if your business has not previously recruited any migrant workers. So if it's a new company that has never recruited any migrant workers or overseas workers, then they can accept that for it. So the seventh request from Home Office is a fully completed additional information pro forma. So you have to provide all of this. So as you can see, this information will enable us to determine whether the job for which you are applying is at the appropriate skill level, matches the standard occupation code you have selected, and is eligible for tradable points option for the salary and other attributes within the skilled worker route and listed in full. Please note, if we are not satisfied with this further information provided, we will reject your request. We may also take further action against you. which could include your license being suspended or revoked. So if you have been following me on this channel, I had previously filmed a video to explain how the suspension and the revocation process is. Before a license is officially revoked, it goes into suspension. That's the Home Office suspends it to do all their verifications, their investigations. If they find any reason to allow such company to keep operating, then this license will be active after they have done all their verifications. If they find any reason why the organization should not operate, then the license will not be active. It will remain suspended and be revoked. And during the suspension period, a migrant can travel to the UK. Yeah, and visas can still be approved. Once it is officially revoked, a letter is sent to the sponsor to inform them that their license has been revoked. So anybody who had not gotten a visa on that date will no longer get a visa, no longer be able to travel. So just as you can see, the Home Office has clearly stated that if all of these documents are not provided, then the company's license may be suspended or may be revoked, as you can see. Sponsor case operations allows 5 working days for you to provide this information, and therefore it must be received no later than I'm just going to hide this date for data protection. So they give the employers 5 working days to provide these documents. Otherwise, it will not be approved, and in some cases, which I am aware of, in most cases, a lot of investigations begins from there. So guys, this is just what it is. These are the 7 requirements from Home Office to employers. Any employer that can provide this and finally gets through this process and gets a C.O.S, then you're safe as a migrant. You won't get to the UK and get stranded like other migrants. A lot of people are stranded, and Home Office doing this is a way of putting an end to this. Let me know your opinion in the comment section as well. I'll be there responding to your messages. As you can see, if your application for a D-course, which is a defined course for overseas workers, is successful, it will be allocated to your SMS account, ready to be assigned to a worker. So if you have provided all of this and it's successful, it will be ready to be assigned to a worker. For a situation whereby it is not successful, as you can see, Home Office will definitely reject this application. If the job is not in an eligible skilled occupation, we have a good reason to believe you have chosen an inappropriate occupation code for the job role. The application would not be eligible for 20 tradable points for salary. We have reasonable grounds to believe the job is not genuine or amounts to the hire of the worker to a third party. The application otherwise does not meet the requirements of the skilled worker route. We have reasonable grounds to believe the role does not comply with UK employment law, for example, national minimum wage or the working time regulations. We will also reject your application and may take actions against you if we have good reason to believe you have provided false or misleading information in your application. Yours sincerely, the Defined Certificate of Sponsorship Team, Sponsor Case Worker. This is just what it is. It's becoming tough now. When I mean tough, it's becoming really tough. For me, I think it's a good development to put an end to the fake agents, fake employers, and so on. We've actually come to the end of this video, and I hope you find this video helpful. And if you do find this video helpful, please do like, share, and subscribe to join our beautiful family. And until I see you in my next video, guys, do take care and have a lovely day. Thank you for watching, and bye bye for now.